Yeah, he set the NBA record for threes by a rookie last year, passing a guy named Dame Lillard and Donovan Mitchell, so you know how good he was.
Before he went up, right here you see Lauri go back door. Nice pass from Kelly. I think that's getting a quick shot up, similar to what the Jazz like. So Jordan Clarkson, there it is.
Up and in, THT, baseline to Markkanen. That brings a crowd. Markkanen with 6, Collins with 8 to lead Utah. That's how you do it. Collins picks up the loose ball, front court. Markkanen, how he caught that ball. Wow, right on his hip. And finishes with a flush.
It's the new guy, Collins. The last second to Lauri Markkanen.
Batum picks up Keontae. Back out to Markkanen again. Quick release and another free ball down by Utah. Second free ball by Markkanen. You said it, Thurl. Did not waste any time off his hands with a blink of an eye. And Utah starts his quarter on a 9-2 run.
They know something we don't know.
Dunn finds a cutting Markkanen. Bumps with Plumlee. Oh, big shot. Up and over, 22. Rolls that shot off the rim. Markkanen rebounds. Ochai back to Markkanen. Runner. Put it down.
Yeah, you don't want to get in front of that one. 10 used to do it for the Jazz. Talking about running on opportunity. Lauri Markkanen.
Good one. Adds to his total with that three-point shot. And Markkanen answers back and says, you know what? That's my second 3 of this quarter.
Need to find some guys, too.
Short shot clock down to 2. Markkanen.
Are you kidding
me? 3. And you said it, stone-faced.
Wow. Lauri Markkanen from deep. That was a bad move, Bowler. I know he missed it, but just a great move. Oh, boy.
Jazz seem to have a spark here to start the second quarter. Keontae inside drives it home.
Nothing against Embiid, but there's no player like the Joker.
Markkanen, lob it up top. Beautifully done. That's the best play of the night. Low block, Gordon. Little help from Markkanen. 7 on the shot clock. Rolls in, double pumps. Got help from Collins. The ball's loose, and here comes Lauri. Euro stepping home and throws down 2.
Right here, John Collins with the kick-out pass to Lauri Markkanen. Finish, big fella.
You can see the Joker breathing a little heavy right here.
Yeah, multiple starters went 30 minutes in that game. Reggie Jackson checks in. Jamal Murray out, and a beautiful pass. Markkanen finds just a wide open John Collins. Sexton for 3. High flying Ochai Agbaji, beautiful save. Oh, Markkanen. Wow. Olenek. Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to follow. He knew that shot, Brevin, was going to be off the mark the minute it left his hands. Front court THT to Markkanen. Confident with the triple. Okay, his range is amazing.
I wish he wasn't playing tonight.
Markkanen deep. THT his 4th assist. And Markkanen having trouble inside. He got it back. And he rattles around. A much needed bucket for Markkanen. Amir Yurtseven checks in. And Kessler will come out at the 8-minute mark here in the 3rd. Yurtseven has it down low, hook it up and in. I'll tell you right now, 7 points off the bench.
Jonathan Isaac says, no, you don't.
Cutter. Poster. Right hand. Clarkson drives paint. Over the top to THT. Markkanen. Horton Tucker. Back out. Markkanen. 3. Got it! THT on a dribble and a drive over the top. Olenek, Markkanen, the All-Star. Got it! Got it! Bang! Yeah, baby. Drops inside. And the paint nowhere to go. Clears to Sexton. Shot clock rolls down to 7. Here's Markkanen back on the floor. Deep 3. Bang! So he has shown us range. Ball's loose. Nice outlet. THT, Clarkson 1 bounce, the 3 is going to come up short. Markkanen there, rebound, put it up and in. And he's had 6 career 30-plus performances against Utah. Inside, Markkanen gives it up to JC. Largest lead of the night for Chicago, 13. Markkanen has to hurry. Chases it down. Found his way to KO.
Wow.
Come on. A little magic in the Windy City. The diamond play of the game. This is crazy. Right off his hand, but look at the hustle. Markkanen just saves it. The no-look pass. Drops it right into the hands of Olenek. And you get 2 on the other end.
Yeah, you're always taught to save the ball.
Olenek straddles the three-point line, forces a pass inside, and Markkanen takes it. And a little attitude on that throwdown.
Absolutely.
Lauri stands right in his face, blocks the shot. Quick outlet pass, JC. Drives into the paint, the trailer 3. Markkanen, bang.
Back at you.
What they want to do is keep him out of contact. He'll continue to practice and stay in shape as Markkanen two-hands it. But Walker Kessler will not be reevaluated thorough until 2 weeks' time. That's around Thanksgiving.
Well, it's a long season. His health is most important. If your number one option gets you going, it's a great thing. Lauri right there being physical underneath, not letting any pacer get their hand on that basketball. Good start for the Jazz offensively. So with Tyrese Halliburton being scoreless, they need someone else to pick up that scoring, and that man has been Miles Turner.
Halliburton's taken 2 shots. There's a flush and a two-hand dunk.
And another $50 donation. And Jordan probably could have scored this ball. Right, he got past Halliburton, but he finds
Markkanen for the rack. No quitting Utah. That's the Will Hardy way. Keontae George looking for his first score. Ochai out front, fires to Clarkson. Oh, nice pass up top. JC looks inside, needs help. George runs through. Markkanen guarded by Smart. Shot clock rolls to 5, now to 4. Step back 3. What a clutch bucket.
Kidding me,
Talk
Boulder.
about the finisher.
So then the Jazz need to get that energy back, taking care of the ball, but trying to capitalize off the good defense.
Blocked. Right on QT.
Lauri underneath, but this is where the game's going to be won. Defense.
So that plays a factor again tonight. Can the Jazz add to that total? There's a steal. Sexton after the timeout. Markkanen races to the rack. He finds space. Blocked. Markkanen. Quick outlet. Sexton.
Committee to play D, and right there, the chairman.
33 assists and 7 turnovers. Looking inside is Markkanen. Finally breaks away from Nurkic. And Lauri drops in point number 21.
Level. Just watch this pass. Threading the needle. You can stop wondering.
A nice start for Utah, shooting 60%, hitting 3 of their first 5. Markkanen drives in on Durant. Tied up, but not tight enough. Horton Tucker, he'll drive paint. Gives it away, ball knocked down by Markkanen after a short rest. Back on the floor. Euro steps inside, blocked. Loose ball finds its way back to Markkanen with a 2-hand flush. Turnovers even at 6 apiece. Durant's on the bench. Up top, nice job. Markkanen says, get it on out of here, Mr. Eubanks.
Such a nice job.
Well, you see the defense you were talking about.
Here's Durant against Abaji. That shot jumps out to Collins, and they hand off to George. Nice pass inside and 1. Shot clock runs down to 6, down to 5. Dribble drive against Durant. Double pumps, blocked. The shot chased down by Markkanen. Ties the game at 1:15.
Talk about giving it your all. Kevin Durant does a nice job, gets a block, but look who's there to pick it up. The finisher. Putting it down. Clutch bucket for him. Great hustle. Where coach said, play hard. This is about their identity. You're going to make mistakes, but you got to play hard for 48 minutes.
Markkanen cut through, squares up, and knocks down the jumper as he rolls inside for his 3rd bucket.
He catches that corner on the defender and gets around it.
KO again.
Yes, and that
beautiful pass.
All bad. There's some really good passes. It's good to see.
Short shot clock again. Jazz have been whistled on 2 24-second shot clock violations. Oh, and the bank is open.
Take it. It is. Hopefully going to be back soon, but He is so missed in that paint. You talk about rebounds and defense.
Oh, beautiful pass on a string. Clarkson.
It was all about geography, Bowler. The Knicks shot it in close, got it in close, and even got out on the fast break. The Jazz didn't get those kind of looks, and thus the percentages.
Whoa! Markkanen. He said he was a little nervous, right?
Look, he can go left, he can go right, obviously.
Shot clock at 1. Markkanen straight away. Oh! Bang! Collins, Markkanen. He'll roll it down, put it home.
What a inadvertent screen by Olynyk.
Can we make it a 3? If you're asking for things, can we make it a 3?
I think they'll take whatever they can get right now, but you like the 3, but you like that better, Bowler.
Yeah, a little windmill. He reached back.
The harder the shot, I think the more impact he makes.
Well, it's because he's going at his own pace. He's not being sped up. Jazz get a nice steal here to see if they can capitalize.
Simone inside. They just let him run right. And he has an 8-point third quarter. And the bucket for Cleveland makes it a 1-point game. Markkanen rolls inside, hammers the bucket with 2 hands and pocket.
You know, Lauri does get beat up a lot in this league, but I tell you what, he is.
The last foul was on Thompson. Markkanen breaks through, baseline, inside, KO feeds him, and a 2-hand put down by the finisher. That's 2 big put downs by Lauri in this game.
He's having a career year, both in scoring and rebounding.
Yeah, coming in tonight, shooting 38% from deep.
Fresh legs after sitting out Thursday, that is, in Detroit.
Today at shoot-around, they had a coach in a green penny, like, hey, this is Gary Trent Jr., know your personnel.
Lauri Markkanen, again, moving without the basketball.
Tough physical game against Philly last night. 0 for the Jazz after a day of rest. Just need better effort and energy right now from Utah.
Which, by the way, has gone 18 minutes tonight.
So Bowler, he's on restricted minutes. He played 11 in the first half. I wonder if his minutes are dwindling.
Dunn.
Get that dunk. Chris Dunn putting it in the...
To bounce back from 17 down and try to take one here in Toronto. Markkanen backs in. On Siakam, jumps a tough shot down. There's one. Keontae takes a bump off the JC. Champagnie jumps out the guard. Look at Clarkson. No look pass and a 2-hand put down by Markkanen. Dunn's 3-point attempt comes up short. That ball's loose. Collins with the rebound. Dunn, the runner. Markkanen and runs it home with 2 hands.
And Sohan have combined for 26. Jazz by 2. Final shot up.
Glass counted. Markkanen.
Wow, that's 2 the hard way. Lauri Markkanen.
He'll turn on Markkanen. Faces up. Oh, and Markkanen picked his pocket. He put it down on the floor. Ochai runs it home, bank it, and score it.
You kind of wash those out, but you got to take care of the ball.
Markkanen goes baseline, slams home too.
Another $50 donation from your Utah Forward stores to the Utah Food Bank.
Keontae Jordan Clarkson on the floor. You mentioned Markkanen yet to take a shot. Here it is. It's up and good. And a 3-point opportunity for the finisher. Nice strong move by Lauri. Rebounds, Dunn. Finds Markkanen. Inside Lauri. 2 hands at home. And Jason Kidd jumps off the bench. So
nobody can see him, then you can't keep a good man down. Lauri Markkanen.
Sexton on a drive inside. Walker dropped it. He'll pass out. Markkanen, the triple, and a foul. Ivy.
By the big fella, Walker Kessler gets that rebound. Second opportunity. Lauri Markkanen draws that foul on Jake Ivy.
Well, Markkanen is up to... Markkanen, strong move inside, gathers the bucket and 1.
It's a great call. It's a great call, Lauri.
Wednesday night in Salt Lake City. JC behind the 3-point line. Markkanen screens out, triples up, got it! Markkanen tries to finish off.
Guarded by Brown.
Bangs down low, drops the handle, put it up, and put it down.
Another $50 donation from your Utah. Well, I saw him in action in college. He was my son's teammate at Marquette for a bit. And just the best in that conference, the Big East.
Markkanen slides inside the dish. Walker puts it home with two buckets for Kessler in the half.
And it's called the drive was there for them to get what they want. This one's starting out well too, with trying to make them cough up some possession.
Starts with defense. The steal by 5 players in double figures for Boston. Markkanen back to work against Holiday. 5 on the shot clock. Step back shot, tough. Got it. That's a Lauri Markkanen beauty right there. 15 for Markkanen. What do you think the mindset is right now as the Jazz hit the floor?
Well, it's the NBA, so you have to have a short memory. It's tough to win on the road. I think everybody knows that, but that's the right move.
First, Colony Mortgage is the official mortgage lender of the Utah Jazz.
And what lightens that hurt a little bit is that it was Boston. A very good team.
A flush by the finisher off that turnover here with the Sixers to take an early timeout. Fontecchio, little slip pass, and Markkanen with the finish for JC. All he needs is a little space to bounce out, the ball loose. Markkanen bangs inside and 1 points. Last night, 18 turnovers, and Boston just really made Utah pay with 26 points. Clarkson on a drop inside. Markkanen. Beverly just hit that 3. Here's Maxey with a 1-point lead. There's a turnover back the other way. The Jazz have a 3-on-2. And the finisher on a high fly throwdown in Philadelphia. They get it into front court in a hurry. Up top it goes. Ooh, Clarkson took a little stumble. Markkanen tries to save it. It does with a 3 down the barrel.
To pull a chair right here on the bump. Jordan kind of slips, holds his feet though. Gets an assist to get it out of his hands.
Utah has scored on 11 of their last 12 possessions. Trying to add to that. Fired it out. Well, what a pass from Markkanen. And a 3 down by Collins. They'll go to Jamal Murray. Steps to his right. Up and out. The tap won't drop.
That's a huge break for the Jazz. A bad turnover and a Markkanen runner. And they get a dunk out of it for the first 15 games of the season. But they're doing it now. Beautiful kick out. And that's one way to counter the 2-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Run full speed ahead.
Clarkson, 6 assists.
Stockton maybe have been considered during the 90s.
I think it's a great discussion to have, yes. Fontecchio misses the putback by Walker. 23.5 points, Mike. 8.6 rebounds, 39% shooter from downtown.
Here you go. Whoa. What a play.
Markkanen and Walker. He drops it to Reggie Jackson. He wants it back. He's got it against Fontecchio.
You gotta come. You gotta give him help.
Nearly throws it away. It comes back to Keontae. Here's JC. Beautiful. Put it down, Markkanen. Drops it back out to Collins. Shot clock rolls to 5. Markkanen, step back 3. Bang.
Well, the Raptors decide to come out in a 2-3 zone.
And now he's on the bench in foul trouble.
They said they'll look at him in 2 weeks' time as Markkanen climbs a ladder. And that's what you call a finish. Pure a 3-pointer off the hand of the finisher.
Told you, Lowry's got to find a way to get free.
Nope, stolen.
Yeah, a little too tight in there. Couldn't get that pass in.
Other end. Oh, Markkanen hustles back.
The defense is getting it done. Lowry getting back. Didn't get the ball, but Lowry coming over to help. But Porter wins that battle.
Oh, that is nasty.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, how quick. The last 8 for the Lakers. 17-15. Tied. Lender of the Utah Jazz.
So Jazz's all-star last year.
Plays like a guard in that big frame.
Lakers open up a 7-point advantage. Oh, Jazz trying to finish off the quarter in style with a 2-hand dunk by Markkanen.
At all levels in the paint. So the Jazz have to find a way to keep him going.
Oh, that. Euro step. He went left.
Holly just talked about Lowry working hard on both ends. The Euro.
He's missed his last 6 shots. Oh, they gave up a layup.
Russell got a little gun shy. Turned it over. Lob! JC to